Well, it's certainly not a quiet time to be a Twitter user. There are a lot of things going on in that world right now, but something that's made me realise is that I've got a large community of people that I really enjoy talking to, and content that I've shared and saved over time. It would be an awful shame if Twitter were to disappear one day and all of that were to go missing. So, here's a quick guide on how to download and, importantly, how to access your Twitter archives. To get the process started, open the Twitter app and in the top left corner, tap on your profile picture. From here you want to go onto Settings, and then you want to go onto Account Settings. On the Account Settings page, there is an option to download an archive of your data. When you go onto here, you'll open up a web browser inside of Twitter, and you'll have to log in again. Don't be alarmed, this is absolutely fine, and if you need to put in a verification code, you can do that as well. Then, when you request your archive, you'll get a little message that comes up saying it could take 24 hours to process. In my experience, it took a little bit longer than this. It took about 2 days, but you get a notification and an email when it's done. So now, through the magic of editing, if we open that notification by going back into Twitter, we can then download that archive. We'll go back into the same place. We'll press our account picture, then we'll go onto Settings, and then Account Settings. Again, we're going to tap on that button to download an archive of our data, and it's going to open up that web view inside of Twitter. At this point, tap the Safari icon in the bottom right corner, and that will bring you out of Twitter and into Safari. Then, when you've logged in, your new button will be there, which will let you download that archive. For me, it's about 670 megabytes, because it includes all of the media that I've shared as well. While my archive is downloading, I might be a little bit cheeky and ask that you subscribe to my channel down below. That way, if you came from Twitter and you lose me on there, at least you can stay in touch on YouTube, and you won't miss any videos as well. It's a win-win for everyone. Once it's downloaded, you can obviously have a little poke around and explore what's in there. The majority of the data is organised into files and folders, most of which are in a format that aren't really very humanly readable. However, you can get onto things like your media folder and see all the images and videos you shared like this. But the best way to browse your archive, and this is really key, is to use a desktop or laptop computer rather than a mobile device. When you do this, you can then use the yourarchive.html file, and you open that and it brings you a kind of mini version of Twitter. This is not online, it's on your computer's hard drive, and all of the content there is yours. This will let you browse your tweets, your favourites, your media, in a really safe way without reaching out to the internet at all. And if, for any reason, Twitter were to disappear or go down, your archive will still be accessible in this format on this link. Which means you'll have access to all of your liked content, all of your media, all of your tweets, and importantly all of your direct messages as well, so you won't lose any of your contacts, followers, or friends. I hope that helps, and if you want loads more quick tips for your iPhone, please do subscribe down below.